Have you ever noticed how the exact same information can be perceived totally differently depending on who delivers it? It is a fascinating aspect of human communication. Perceived authority significantly impacts how a message is received, often making it more persuasive, credible, and influential, irrespective of the message's intrinsic quality. This phenomenon is rooted deeply in social psychology, particularly in concepts like source credibility theory and the elaboration likelihood model of persuasion. When we perceive a communicator as having authority, typically through their expertise or trustworthiness, our brains are more inclined to accept their message. Experts are seen as possessing specialized knowledge, making their statements seem more accurate. Trustworthy sources, on the other hand, are perceived as honest and unbiased, increasing our willingness to believe what they say. This often happens via a peripheral route to persuasion, where the source's authority acts as a mental shortcut to acceptance, rather than a deep analysis of the message content itself. Understanding this mechanism allows us to critically evaluate information more effectively. It helps explain why certain figures or institutions are more successful in disseminating their ideas. Whether in academic discourse, public policy debates, or everyday interactions, recognizing the role of perceived authority is a vital analytical skill. Consider how the elaboration likelihood model, or ELM, describes two paths to persuasion. The central route involves careful thought about the arguments, while the peripheral route relies on superficial cues, such as the perceived authority of the source. Many of the messages we encounter daily are processed through this peripheral route, making source credibility a powerful, though sometimes unnoticed, factor in shaping our views. This is not about the message being inherently right or wrong, but about how readily it is accepted based on the messenger. Ultimately, recognizing how perceived authority influences message reception empowers us to be more discerning consumers of information and more effective communicators. It highlights the importance of not just what is said, but also who says it, and how that impacts the listener's engagement and belief.
If these stories matter to you, like, subscribe, and be part of the change.